This is an opening that I've really been looking forward to. A first edition, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's that first edition symbol right there. Neo Revelation box. Sealed. The box has got some significant damage to it, which is why I don't feel terribly bad about opening up such an old box. I opened up loose packs of Neo Destiny, just unlimited, and had amazing pulls, so I'm really hoping to pull a first edition Shining Gyarados. Yeah, the Magikarp would be cool too. I seriously doubt that I get both in a box, but yeah, really hoping for that Gyarados. And if I could get this box open, that would kind of be the first obstacle. There we go. That is some tough shrink wrap. Awesome shrink wrap though. Got the Wizards of the Coast seal on it, so how you know it's legit. I actually saved the wrappings from every single box, just because, I mean, yeah, some people may think they're trash. I think they're kind of cool. Alright, so here we go with the first pack, and first edition symbol on every corner. Breaking that first one. So I'm going to take a quick sneak peek here to see where my rare is. And that way I can keep that as a nice surprise. So it looks like it is the fourth card down. 3 and 4. Murkrow, Staryu, Chinchou, Shuckle, Quillfish, Skiploom, Geodude, Flaffy, Rocket's Hideout, and Unknown Y. And my rare is a Kingdra. First non-holo rare. But that's okay. The good thing about boxes is that you know, there pretty much goes all your luck. It's I mean, luck in what you pull, of course, but you know, I'm guaranteed a certain number of holos, and like I said, I don't know about the ultra rare since there are only 2 shinings in this box or in this set. I'm hoping that I have a guaranteed one. Slugma, Zubat, Goldeen, Apom, Old Rod, Farfetch'd, Smoochum, Rocket's Hideout, Unknown Y, and Octillery, which is a cool looking Octillery. My rare is an Aerodactyl. Now I will point out that, you know, while I say, you know, got the guarantee with the boxes, I did prove that wrong, hopefully not too many times, but did prove that wrong for my Skyridge opening. I definitely pulled fewer crystals than the average, so it's not quite a guarantee, but better than just taking a chance on loose packs. Quillfish, Skiploom, Zubat, Snubbull, Remoraid, Goldeen, Slugma, Flaffy, Magcargo, that's a cool Magcargo, and Octillery, and my rare is a Celebi. Very cool. Even though it's a non-holo rare, I mean, Celebi is, you know, a legendary Pokemon, something special to it. And yeah, so that's going to be a nice one for collectors. Old Rod, Shuckle, Murkrow, Chinchou, Staryu, Unknown K, Quillfish, Unknown B, yeah, B, Pokemon Breeder Fields, and Stantler. And my rare, first holo, Mischievous. Very cool, and love the background. All sorts of like purple and black and blue smoky wisps. Oops, actually, that's not the rare. That one is. Come back there. Shuckle, Skiploom, Geodude, Quillfish, Unknown K, Zubat, Goldeen, Parasect, Graveler, and Rocket's Hideout. And my rare, oh, another Kingdra. That's a little unusual for a box to be hitting a duplicate so soon. It's only the 5th pack. Paris, Smoochum, Murkrow, oops, Old Rod, Chinchou, Shuckle, Staryu, Lantern, Golbat, and Parasect. My rare is a Starmie. So that's a pretty cool looking Starmie with him doing a, I don't know what it is. core stream? Also kind of a cool dual type. It takes water or psychic type to attack. Unknown K, Quillfish, Geodude, Skiploom, Remoraid, Snubbull, Zubat, Octillery, Piloswine, and Unknown Y. And my rare? Oh, there we go. There's the first really good pull of the box. Raikou Holo. So no offense to Mischievous, but I mean, it's really not even an evolved Pokemon. And Raikou, yeah, that's just awesome looking. What's his Pokemon power? Lightning Burst. Whenever you attach lightning, your opponent gets to switch. Actually, that's kind of cool. It's like a, not quite a catcher, but like Pokemon Circulator, if anyone remembers that card, that, you know, trainer that forced your opponent to switch. So that's actually kind of cool. That could be very useful. Farfetch'd, Swinub, Slugma, Paris, Oldrod, Smoochum, Apom, Parasect, Unknown B. I don't know why I can't remember that's a B. Pokemon Breeder Fields. And my rare. Oh, there it is. First edition Shining Gyarados. That's the card I wanted to pull. I was hoping it would be more of like midway through the box to kind of, you know, hold off the suspense, but oh, check that out. The red Gyarados, and what I love about this card is that there's like a storm going on around him. You can see the swirls in the top of the sky, and this poor little guy in his rowboat. I don't know what he's doing out in the middle of a storm, but then he comes across his Shining Gyarados. Yeah, that's not a good sign. So maybe I'll pull both. I mean, we're only, what, 7 packs in? Maybe, since there's 29 packs left, we'll, you know, get lucky and get Shining Magikarp as well. But if I don't, that's okay. I got what I wanted. Slugma, Oldrod, Smoochum, Paris, Apom, Staryu, Chinchou, Unknown Y, Healing Field, that's a new one, and Jinx. And my rare, oh, Suicune. Sweet Suicune. Very cool. So I'm probably going to start going faster through these packs because the set really is not that big. So you're going to see a lot of the same commons and uncommons over and over and over again. And so as long as you've seen them, there's no reason why I can't speed up a bit. Quillfish, Skiploom, Geodude, Unknown K, Remoraid, Quagsire, now that's a new one, Snubbull, Pokemon Breeder Fields, Stantler, and Magcargo. And my rare is a Sudowoodo. Trying to figure out what's actually going on in this picture. Some with some vines and, yeah, just a very different type of artwork. Murkrow, Oldrod, Chinchou, Shuckle, Staryu, Unknown K, Geodude, Unknown B, Stantler, and Pokemon Breeder Fields. And my rare, excellent, Houndoom Holo. So if you haven't figured out by watching some of the past openings, Houndoom is one of my favorite Pokemon. There's just something about the, I mean, well, one, it's a dog Pokemon. Love cats and dogs and all sorts of animals. So right off, you know, that's going to be a favorite. But it's just got, I know it's kind of devilish looking, but it's really got this darkness to it that I love. Probably because it looks like a lot of like demon dogs and Greek mythology type things. So that's probably why I go to that a lot. Love that stuff. Quagsire, Swinub, Farfetch'd, Apom, Paris, Zubat, Smoochum, Jinx, Balloonberry, and Seeking. My rare is a Skarmory. I must admit, though, I'm really not a fan of that artwork for Skarmory. It's too simple. It's, I mean, it's nice, but, I mean, it's Skarmory. Skarmory's supposed to be a tough Pokemon. You would kind of expect it to be on a card looking a little tougher. Snubbull, Slugma, Remoraid, Quagsire, Swinub, Apom, Farfetch'd, Piloswine, Unknown Y, and Healing Field. And my rare is a, yeah, that's a, okay, so you can barely tell, but that is a holo. That is a Crobat holo. Yeah, actually, You really can't tell at all. I mean, I have really, for me to see it, I really have to stretch it all the way to the side, so, but it is a holo, number 4 in the set, and you can see a little bit of a shine. That would have been a cooler holo pull if the holo was more distinct, I guess. I guess if they had actually put more holo on the holo. Old Rod, Smoochum, Paris, Apom, Staryu, Chinchou, Murkrow, Golbat, Lantern, and Balloonberry. And my rare is a Raichu. Again, I like the background, but not quite a fan of the actual artwork of Raichu himself. But it's a Raichu, so for those that collect the Pikachu line, yeah, that'll be a nice card to put up for collectors. Zubat, Smoochum, Old Rod, Shuckle, Murkrow, Chinchou, Staryu, Pokemon, Breeder Fields, Parasect, and Graveler. And my rare is another Skarmory. So that's okay, that's only the second duplicate. We're now like almost halfway through, around 15 packs or so. So it's about time that we're gonna probably start running across a lot of non-holo rare duplicates. Geodude, Goldeen, Remoraid, Zubat, Farfetch'd, Swinub, Quagsire, Graveler, Rocket's Hideout, and Flaffy. My rare is a Shining Magikarp. So I did pull both. I intentionally did not look up pulls for this set to see if pulling both was normal or not normal, because you know, if pulling both was normal, I wanted to be surprised. And so this is an awesome surprise. And it's still so sad. Shining Magikarp looks so awesome. It only has 30 HP. Gold Scale, yeah, I don't know. Dragon Bond's kind of cool. You get to set yourself up for an evolution next turn. So, excellent. I now have mint condition first edition Shining cards in my collection. That is just a cool thing to be able to say. So, pardon me for a minute while I just clean up my stack of commons and uncommons so they don't fall over and potentially slide onto my shinies and damage them. Okay, so, yeah, halfway through the box, already have my 2 shining pulls. I wonder if I can get a third. I seriously doubt it since there's only 2 in the set, but we've only pulled 4 holos, so hopefully we'll get a lot of different new holos. Quagsire, Slugma, Goldeen, Apom, Farfetch'd, Swinub, Old Rod, Seeking, Lantern, and Golbat. And my rare is Entei, another legendary. So we pulled Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. I feel like there's other versions of them that are holo though, like Entei and Suicune, but then again I could be getting them confused with so many other different sets. Murkrow, Staryu, Chinchou, Shuckle, Quillfish, Skiploom, Geodude, Golbat, Lantern, and Balloonberry. My rare is a Lugia. And same artistic style as a Skarmory, which is just something I'm not impressed with. He's got this faded, kind of pencil-y look. Just, it's not, yeah. It doesn't give enough credit to the amazingness of Lugia. Like, Lugia from Neo Genesis was an awesomely cool card. I don't know how else to put that. It was just a sick card. Lugia from this set, meh. Smoochum, Paris, Chinchou, Murkrow, Shuckle, Quillfish, Unknown K, Stantler, Magcargo, and Graveler. My rare is a Sneasel. So some crazy, almost like Picasso-style artwork going on with the Sneasel. But still not bad. We're pulling lots of non-holo rares that I don't have anymore, or don't have anymore. Have not pulled yet. Unknown K, Remoraid, Quagsire, Snubble, Slugma, Zubat, Goldeen, Parasect, Graveler, and Rocket's Hideout. And my rare, if I could pick it up, is another Sneasel. So that's kind of weird that I hit Sneasels in back-to-back packs. But that probably means I won't pull another Sneasel. And like I said, it's that Picasso-style artwork. Really not a fan of it, so that's okay. Goldeen, Snubbull, Slugma, Remoraid, Quagsire, Swinub, Aipom, Balloonberry, Graveler, and Flaffy. My rare, there we go. I thought there was a Suicune Holo in the set. So we have the non-holo rare Suicune, and then we've got this awesome-looking Suicune Holo. Pokemon Power, prevent all effects of attacks other than damage to Suicune. Pretty cool. Interesting, though. It says the power stops working if he is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. But typically, asleep, confused, or paralyzed would be an effect of an attack. But since he prevents the effects of attacks, you're good to go. So, I wonder, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes me want to, go back and look through some of the cards and see if there was any other way to, like a Pokepower or something like that. That'd really be the only way you could do it, if it was a Pokepower or Pokebody that confused, paralyzed, or asleep, put you to sleep. Quillfish, Murkrow, Unknown K, Shuckle, Staryu, Skiploom, Geodude, Lantern, Golbat, and Parasect. My rare is another Raichu, so that's not bad at all. Definitely would be happy pulling extra Raichu, Celebi, Suicune, Entei, and Lugia. Those are going to be some of the big rares in the set. Paris, Aipom, Staryu, Chinchou, Murkrow, Shuckle, Skiploom, Unknown Bee, and hold on, I'm going to find out what Unknown Bee's Pokepower is, because I keep on forgetting that it's a bee. Unknown Pokepower Bear. Once during your turn, you can move one damage counter from one of your Pokemon with Unknown in its name to Unknown Bee. That's not that impressive. Stantler and Pokemon Breeder Fields. My rare is the Entei Holo. So there we go. Once again, called it. Yeah, knew there was Entei and Suicune, so I'm pretty sure there'll be a non-holo Raikou. I'm trying to think, is the non-holo... No, I think there's a Raikou that has like a Togepi in between. No, that's a Jolteon. There's an uncommon Jolteon that has a Togepi in between its paws. I'm trying to think of what the Raikou in this set looks like, the non-holo. Paris, Chinchou, Murkrow, Shuckle, Quillfish, Unknown K, Staryu, Rocket's Hideout, Flaffy, and Magcargo. My rare is another Aerodactyl. So, I mean, I could be completely wrong and mistaken, and there's not a non-holo Raikou in the set, but it doesn't really seem fair to poor Raikou, give his, legendary brothers a rare and a holo and not himself. Remoraid, Quagsire, Swinub, Aipom, Farfetch'd, Paris, Smoochum, Jinx, Balloonberry, and Seeking, and you'll have to wait for just a few seconds while I clean this pile up. There we go. And my rare is a Ho-Oh. Now, this is the same artwork style as the Lugia and the Skarmory. However, this one, there's just something about it that makes it look better. I think it's because it's coming right at you, face on. Lugia and Skarmory are just kind of floating in from the side, just kind of casually going along. Whoops. Ho-Oh is pretty much there, right in your face. So now that I got the camera fixed, let's go on to the next pack. Remoraid, Zubat, Quagsire, Farfetch'd, Swinub, Slugma, Paris, Magcargo, Octillery, and Piloswine. And my rare is another Ho-Oh. Back-to-back Ho-Ohs. And that's fine. Give me plenty of legendary Pokemon. Unknown K, Geodude, Quillfish, Skiploom, Zubat, Snubbull, Remoraid, Magcargo, Balloonberry, and Graveler. And my rare is another Celebi. No problem there. Because I've already pulled 3, 6, 9, 12, I think, different non-holo rares, so that may be all there is. I've only pulled 6 holos, though. So, where's all my holos? Staryu, Skiploom, Geodude, Snubbull, Goldeen, Remoraid, Zubat. I did that completely wrong, because there's a holo Celebi. There's a shocker there. I don't know quite how I did the card trick because there's still 2 more cards behind him. Probably something stuck together and I counted out 5 instead of 4. But there's another holo, Celebi holo. Pretty cool looking holo too. What's its poke power? Time travel. Oh wow. So if you knock out Celebi, I get to flip a coin. And if I think it's heads, Celebi isn't knocked out, I just pick it up and shuffle it into my deck with everything else. So that's actually kind of, yeah, 50-50 chance of no prize card for you. Jinx, Healing Field, and my other uncommon was an Octillery. So, yeah, messed that card trick up pretty bad. But every now and then it's kind of nice to have a surprise in the middle of a pack. So I pulled 3, 6, 7 holos. I mean, that's not bad. Including the Shinings, that's 9, so we should have 3 more coming. Murkrow, Shuckle, Skiploom, Geodude, Quillfish, Unknown K, Zubat, Golbat. Yeah, that's a pretty good pack. Parasect and Unknown K. Or Unknown B, the bear one. And my rare is another Lugia. We are getting down to the end of the box. 2, 3, 4, and I really don't know what else to hope for. I've pulled both Shinings. Farfetch'd, Paris, Smoochum, Murkrow, Oldrod, Snubble, Chinchou, Jinx, Healing Field, and Piloswine. My rare, there's the Raikou. So this is the one I was talking about earlier that I could not remember what it looks like. Not a bad looking card. For a legendary, I think they could have done something a little more impressive, but still not bad. And I just realized I'm coming close to the end of my 23-minute cap for my camera, so let me just switch this around. There we go. Now I'm good to make sure I won't lose anything. Goldeen, Remoraid, Snubble, Zubat, Farfetch'd, Swinub, Quagsire, Magcargo, Balloonberry, and Graveler. My rare is another Suicune. Awesome! So the thing with the camera right there, my battery, or not my battery, my video is after you take like a 23 or 22 minute video, decides, I think you've really forgot about me. I don't think you're recording anymore. And will automatically turn off. What happened to the back of that? It looks different. And this is my rare. It's the only card of the pack that looks like that, and it's the rare. What happened? I don't even know how to describe it. It's just kind of rough. Apom, Oldrod, Farfetch'd, Smoochum, there goes a Swinub, Paris, Chinchou, Piloswine, Unknown Y, and Healing Field. So let's hope it's a duplicate. Oh, it's a Magneton First Edition. Well, all these are First Edition, obviously. I just don't know how to describe it. It's like... shaved. It's like someone came along and shaved off the back of the card, that one particular card, and then put it in a pack. So that's kind of a bummer. I'll have to check out my First Edition Magneton and see what sort of condition it is. I would still consider it to be, well, I mean, it comes from the pack, so technically it'd be a mint card, but it's just something different. Maybe just an error card? Murkrow, Oldrod, Chinchou, Shuckle, Staryu, Unknown K, Geodude, Unknown B, Pokemon Breeder Fields, and Stantler. And my rare, oh sweet, Ho-Oh Holo. See, now that's how you do a Ho-Oh. The other Ho-Oh, yeah, let's just compare them. Yeah, that's how you do a Ho-Oh. And yeah, this Holo's perfectly fine. So, I mean, considering you can't really say it's damaged because none of the other cards were damaged. Maybe the entire sheet was damaged, and when they were sorting them, that's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's not really like damage. It's more of like just some of the holo. It may not even be like some of the holo showing through. I think it's like some extra holo got printed on the back somehow. Geodude, Quillfish, Unknown K. There went a Zubat, Goldeen, Snubble, Slugma, Flaffy, Magcargo, and Octillery. And my rare is another Starmie. So I think we've got 2 packs left, and I think if I'm right, I should have one more holo coming in one of these packs. That should make it a nice even 12, including the shinings, which is 1 per 3 packs. Skiploom, Geodude, Snubbull, Goldeen, Remoraid, Zubat, Quagsire, Healing Field, Jinx, and Bloomberry. My rare is another Raikou. Excellent, more duplicate legendaries. Alright, here we go with the last pack. Is it gonna be a holo pull? Old Rod, Smoochum, Apom, Murkrow, Staryu, Chinchou, Shuckle, Balloonberry, Seeking, and Lantern. And my last card? Yep, Blissey Holo. So probably one of the least awesome cards in this set. Probably the least awesome card of what I pulled. But hey, it's another holo. So, Blissey Holo, and soft boiled. When you play it, you flip a coin, heads, remove. Okay, yeah. When you play it, you get to remove damage from it. So that's assuming that Chansey already has a lot of damage. Huh, weird. Anyways, so that was an awesome opening. Both shining cards. So let's go ahead and get these all sorted up, safe into sleeves, and into those binder pages. So here's my complete Neo Revelation first edition set. And with the addition of this box opening, I was able to mint out so many of these cards. So everything you see in a sleeve, that's kind of funny. I missed those 3 in a row. Are cards I pulled and are in mint condition. And then here's the rest of the holos with the non-holo starting at Aerodactyl. That entire page I pulled except for Porygon 2. So cool. And then the rest of the rares, another entire page, all of which I was able to pull. And then uncommon start up there with Flaffy. And I believe I was able to complete a common and uncommon set. The set really isn't that big, so it would have been pretty surprising if I hadn't. And then there we have the 2 amazing pulls, the Shining Gyarados and Shining Magikarp. So it's great to have both of those in mint condition in my collection. So now let's check out all the extras. So here's the 2 Shining cards that were previously in my collection before I swapped them out with the mint ones. So pretty sure actually I'll double check for any future sales or trades, but these are near mint as well. So here's the Revelation section in my trade binder. We start off with all of the first edition holos, so pretty much every holo that I already had in my collection that I pulled from the box is now in my trade binder. It's an awesome way to increase your trade stuff. So these 3 are just unlimited ones that I already had available. Now we go with first edition rares. Then we go with unlimited rares. And yeah, I actually don't know, I mixed up the pages. This page was supposed to be first to show all the first edition rare stuff before the unlimited stuff. So kind of mix those up, so sorry about that if there's any confusion, but yeah. These are all first edition. Just this section here, these 4 cards are unlimited. So, trading only for cards on my wants list, which can be found on TheCatsMeowth.com. More trade and sale rules are available there. Sales, just cash, money order, PayPal in USD. Comment, PM, or email TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com for more information. With either you can make your own offer as far as what you'd like to pay, or you can PM me or ask for a price. PMs and emails will get responded to the fastest compared to comments, which typically get lost in each other. So, thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow, which is a Wizards of the Coast day. Another Wizards of the Coast day, considering this is a Wizards of the Coast era set too.